Hey everybody, it's Matt with Copper Owl Coins, and I'm just going to warn you right now, this is going to be a little bit of a longer video. We did a penny box hunt, and it turned out to be fantastic. So hopefully you've got a cold drink in your hand, a comfortable seat to sit in, and probably a little more than 20 minutes to kill. So hang in there, it'll be worth it. Trust me on that one. Hey everybody, it's Matt with Copper Owl Coins, and I am just about ready to get into this box of pennies. It's been a little while since I've done a penny video, but as you can see, I've already got this off, and I was like, stop, I need to film it. So hopefully we'll have a good hunt here, and we will get going. Let's see what we've got. Looking pretty good there. Looking pretty good. Nice mix. Oh, this is great. It's a wheat cent ender. The back is facing. I'm not going to dig in around the edges there to see what that might be, but let's pull it out. See if we can get any light on it. See what the wheat stalks might look like. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. Let's see what we've got on the other end here. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me here? That's not just me flipping around and seeing the same end. That's both ends. Holy cow. A double wheat cent ender in one roll. Oh my gosh. I think my excitement level for this box just went up about 1,000%. Let's see if we've got anything else that even compares to that. What do we got there? Are you kidding me again? It looks dirty, but a little bit of that reflection caught my eye. That's going to be a proof. That's going to be a proof there. You can see the S right there. Another 2,000 proof. I've been getting a lot of these in my boxes lately, so maybe we're in the same family as the other box that produced about 10 of these and 35 wheat cents. So we've already found 2 wheat cents and 1 proof. We haven't even opened up a roll yet. Of course, I checked the other end to see if it was going to be a double proof ender like that Wheatie right there. All right, that's enough talking. Let's get to opening, and let's have some fun with this. Well, this could prove to be a very interesting box, because not only is that our double ender right there, and in the first roll, as you can see, we've already got 2 2000S proofs right there, a 2009, but we've also got our first wheat cent that we have pulled out of the roll. We already know there's 2 others. That's going to be a 1944 Philly. Let's keep looking through here, because there's a few that look older. Got a 68. No, yep, there's a 56 right back there. So that's cool. Got 2 wheat cents in that first roll, and then we know we're going to have 4 after, at least 4 after the second roll. So this could be a wild ride. Hang on, buckle up tight. Okay, we've got that double ender roll laid out here. Let's see what we find. There's going to be a 44 Philly. There's a nice 70. We'll set aside for the copper pile. I'll come back by and sort these a little more thoroughly. That one's going to be 41S wheat. And right on the heels of it, a 58D. So we're already at 3. Oh my gosh, another proof. A 2001 S proof. That's only the second one I found, but about the 14th proof I found in the last couple boxes. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, another wheat cent. 1942D. That makes 4 in this roll. That one's just kind of bright and shiny. And do we have any others before that? Nope. And the last one in the roll is going to be that 42D as well. So this is unbelievable. 5 wheat cents in the second roll. That had the double ender. 2 in the first roll that didn't have an ender. We're at 7 wheat cents in 2 rolls and 3 proofs. It's going to be an amazing box, I get the feeling. So we're going to probably have a little bit of a longer video once we put this all together and put it out there. As you can see, we are on roll number 6, and we are going to have wheat penny number 8. It looks like it is going to be a 1949. We don't see too many of those. Doesn't look like there's a mint mark, but let's throw it under the microscope and take a look. Nope, no mint mark. Definitely a 1949. Don't see too many of those, so we will gladly add that to our growing list of wheat pennies. Too bad it's not from San Francisco. That would be a semi-key date. So real close. Okay, next roll number 7. We're going to have a 1950D wheat penny number 9. And then just a couple behind it with the ears facing us, we're going to have 1956D. Let's see what else we might have here. Doesn't look like too much. We'll look at those a little closer. So 2 more wheat pennies, 9 and 10, and 2 more proofs. That's going to bring us to a total of 5 proofs and 10 wheat cents in 7 rolls. Pretty amazing. What can I say? This is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, it's interesting. We are in roll number 9, and it seems like whenever we find a proof, we find a wheat cent. Now, this one is pretty corroded, so we're just going to go straight to the screen here and see if we can figure out what that year is. It looks like it's going to be a 1950... maybe 8. We'll call it 1958D for now, unless we find something else out. So we got that. Number 11. Proof number 6. Another 2000. And we know there's going to be at least one more in there in the box. So, yep, shaping up to be pretty good. We will get back with you whenever we find our next find. Roll number 11 is going to give us wheat penny number 12. It's going to be this 1957D that we had facing us. Nice and proud like that. Let's see what else we've got. Roll number 13 is going to give us wheat penny number 13. An average of 1 per roll. It's pretty amazing. But it's taken us 10 rolls to get the last 6. We had 7 through the first 2. I'm still never going to get mad at finding 6 in 10 roll period, that's for sure. 51D joins the group. So in roll 14, we didn't find any Wheaties or proofs, or so I think. We did find this 1974S. Now, in just about every year after the 50s, if you find an S, odds are it would be a proof. In 1974, though, about 409 million business strikes were made in San Francisco, of course, in this year. But there were also proofs made in that year. It kind of has that look of a business strike. And every once in a while, if we move this around, you see the really nice mirror to it as well. It's a little hard to say which way this one goes. It's got kind of that thicker edge to it, which makes me think it's probably a proof that's been out in circulation for a while. And that might be why it's not just the high mirror luster on it.
So, but right in there, if you look near my finger, the word America, you kind of catch a little bit of that light hitting a mirrored type surface. So I think this is a proof from 1974. So that was unexpected, and we will keep hunting and see what else we can find. Well, guys, we may be doing another long roll live search here because what stood out from the edge was at least one proof here. Turns out there's another one and another one, so 3 proofs. And then we got to look in here. There's 1 wheat cent, 55D. Sorry for the focus there. 2 wheat cents, that's 44D joining. Right on the back of that, a very nice, clean 43S. A couple scratches on that right side, but man, that thing's in nice shape. I think we've got ourselves into a bit of a collection dump the last couple boxes of pennies here. So really nice wheat ears on that too. So 3 wheat pennies. Let's keep looking through here. Not that one. There's one of the proofs. Close. Nope. 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 There's the second proof. We got a wheat penny facing away from us. So, 4th wheat penny, going to be a 56D. I'm just turning them all over because at this point you just never know. Third proof of this roll. We might have another one there. Nope, 77. And that might be it for this roll. Yep, I think that's going to be it. Yep, not too bad. 3 proofs. And let's see, we had another one there. There's a 4th wheat cent for this roll. Just an amazing roll. Again, maybe there's even more in there because we're only 15 rolls into this box. Just amazing. Okay, roll number 16 is going to produce wheat penny number 17, 57D. Welcome to the club. Roll number 17 is going to give us wheat penny number 18. Looks like it's going to be a 51 Denver. Pretty rough shape though. Not really a great one at all, but it's number 18. We're keeping up a good pace. Roll number 18 gives us wheat penny number 19. That's going to be a 55D. Nothing real old yet, but a couple of very cool finds. Okay, we are into roll number 21. And we are going to find wheat penny number 20. 53D. One right behind it looks like it's a 46S. So 20 and 21. Let's keep looking through here. Oh, looks like maybe we have a 58D. Yeah, we do. My goodness. Love those rolls. Let's just keep looking here. Turn over anything that looks a little bit older. You just don't know on these. It's going to be a long video because I've had to keep doing this, but you just don't know what you're going to run into here. 83. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is a good looking 1910. 112 years old. Still got a little bit of detail in there too. My goodness. Let's check out the back. You can still see some wheat ears. What a good find. It's not in great shape, but it's in better shape. Oh my gosh, a 1910. So we haven't had too many old ones, but 4 more in this roll. We're not even done with the roll. Let's just see what we've got. This is an amazing, amazing box. So through 23 rolls, or I'm sorry, 21 rolls, we have 23 wheat pennies. Our record is 35, and I thought it would stand for a long, long time. Right now, we're threatening to be it in about the next 10 to 15 rolls. This is going to be an amazing box. Roll number 22 is going to give us wheat cent number 24, another 55D. Let's keep looking. Well, it is fitting. We are halfway through the box, and we're going to find wheat penny number 25. Keeping that 1 per roll average. Pretty amazing. We've also found 2 other proofs in this roll. There's actually a third one right there. I'm kind of hoping maybe there's 1 or 2 additional wheat cents in this roll. Let's just check real quick. There may not be, but still a nice roll. Roll number 28 is going to show us wheat penny number 26. So we've fallen a little bit behind the 1 per roll, but I have a feeling we'll find multiples in another roll and pick up that pace again. It's been a couple rolls. I was starting to get worried. No, not really. The 55 Philadelphia. Let's just zoom in on that, see if we can detect any kind of doubling on that. I don't see any. The second 5 looks like it's got a little wear, but otherwise it's in pretty good shape. Nice lines on the wheat stalks. So yet another one for the hunt, number 26 overall, and we did pick up another proof in the last roll. Just thought I'd mention it. Roll number 29, and we're going to get right back on track. Another proof. They seem to all be 2000S, except for 2 or 3 that are 2001S. And as we're looking here, this one looks a little suspicious. It's going to be a 46. Thought I saw a 57 peeking out there. Let's just check them from this side real quickly. Oh, there's more wheat ears right there. So as I predicted, it didn't take long. 1 more roll, and we were right back on track finding multiples. So that's going to give us 29 in 29 rolls. We're right back on that 1 per roll pace, and we're only 6 away from our record. I think it's going down tonight. As I was getting ready to open this roll, it caught my attention. There's something that's weird right there. You can see that ring, and this is actually poking out. Maybe it's just a bad edge or something, but let's try to open this live if we can. Get my dominant hand here and see what we've got. I don't even care about being careful here. I just want to see what we've got. Yeah, that's something. It doesn't look like a penny to me. What do we have there? Well, it is a penny. It's just been flattened. And I mean flattened. And scraped way out of place. Somehow it made it in that roll. 83D. Now I could be checking for a variety there, but in that kind of shape, no thanks. Anyway, let's get back to this and see what we find. Kind of got ahead of myself, but in roll number 31, I've already cleared the table, but we had this 52D. So that is going to be wheat cent number 30. Okay, real quick. Roll number 32 was the one with the ender, the proof ender. There were 3 more proofs inside, all 2000S. Don't know why I'm finding all these 2000S's, but it's turning out to be quite a collection of them. We are opening roll number 35, and yeah, we're going to get caught back up. The one right there is a 57D. A couple behind it, 56D. And there's one with wheat stock showing. That's going to be a 58D. I saw another one back here when I was sifting through. 56D. So 4 more at least. We'll get through the rest of the roll and see what we got. In roll number 36, we're going to find wheat penny number 35, and that's going to tie our record. A lot of them in the 50s this time, but they count towards that total. 57D, and surprise, surprise, another proof. Just unbelievable how many proofs we're finding, as well as wheat pennies. So we've got 14 more rolls to add to this total, and every one we find after this will break our record of 35 wheats in a bank rolled box. So cool. Okay, we're in roll number 37, and that didn't take long to set a new record. We're going to get it with that one right there. 1952, I believe. That's wheat. I already saw some wheat ears, so if it wasn't that one, it was going to be this one. That one's going to be 1946. Nice to see another one from the 40s. I thought I saw some more wheat ears back here. Yep, right here. This one looks like it could be older. Maybe not. 1945, Philly. And just for good measure, yet another proof. That'll be proof number 21 found on this hunt. And there may be more. There is another wheat, 1955. We'll just keep looking here for just a second, see if there's anything else that pops out here. Yep, another one, 1952. My goodness. So we said 36 would be the new record, and that one was. So 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 40 of them through 37 rolls. And I'm not even sure that there's not another one hiding in here somewhere. We'll find out. Just simply amazing. Roll number 38. And we are going to have more wheats. Just amazing. Number 41 will be another 52D. We've gotten quite a few of those lately. And I thought I saw another one here. Ears sticking out. 1945 for number 42. And do we have any others apparent? None apparent, but we'll bring you back in if we find another one. Can we unthinkably make it to 50 or more? That's the next goal, 50. Okay, we're into our last 10 rolls. Number 41 is going to give us wheat cent number 43. And it is going to be another 55D. Got a few of those during this hunt. I don't think there's going to be any more in this roll, so we'll be back when we get the next one. Hopefully. 7 more, and we'll hit 50. Roll number 42. Wheat cent number 44. 1957D. And by the way, 3 more proofs. The wheat cents are exciting. The proofs are just a mystery to me why there'd be so many in this. I mean, who has all these 2000S? Unless like rolls of 2000S has got in there, then I don't know what's going on.
Same roll, and ironically enough, wheat cent number 45 is a 45D. How cool is that? Roll number 43 is going to give us 2 more proofs. Wheat cent number 46, a 44, 47, a 55D, and 48, a 46 Philly. Let's see if we've got anything else waiting on us here. Nice old almoster. Maybe not, but 3 more wheat cents, bringing us to 48 for the box in 43 rolls. And by the way, we are at 27 proofs. Roll number 46. And we have another proof. By the way, we had 4 in the last roll. I just didn't show those. There getting to be so many of them. But I wonder if this will be the roll that gets us to 50. Because there's number 49. Sorry about the focus there. It's going to be a 42 Philly. And there's one that looks a little suspect behind there. 1945, I think. Yep, 1945 Philly. And let's just keep looking here. We're at 50. Unbelievable. I'm just beside myself. I didn't think there would be a 50 wheat cent box for a very long time. I think that might be the only one in there. So if we stop now, we'd have more than 1 per box, or 1 per roll, which is just amazing. But we've got 4 more rolls to go. Can we get to 110? Or not to 110, to 60? That's the question. Roll number 47 is going to give us wheat penny number 51. So we will officially have more than, by the averages, just more than 1 per roll in this hunt, which is amazing. Roll number 48, and we are going to have wheat cent, a 54D, and that's going to be wheat cent number 52. Sorry for the shaking there. Not sure why. But, yeah, wheat cent number 52. 2 more rolls. I don't think we can get 8 more out of it, but we've seen it before. Good luck. Well, we're down to our next to last roll. And we got yet another wheat, making it 53. And I have lost count how many proofs we have, but 5 more in that roll. Is that not just amazing? Last roll coming up. Can we find 7 wheats in it? That's even asking a lot of this box, but we've had it all the way throughout the box. And this has been just an amazing ride. Let's see what we find. If Murphy's listening, he'll probably skunk us in the last roll. Let's find out. Well, guys, we're at the end of the hunt, and it has been nothing short of phenomenal. I don't even know where to begin, so let's just maybe start right here in front of us. Everything you see here is a proof, and it's either 2000 or 2001, and I would say 90% of these are 2000 S proof pennies. Total of 38 of them. That's just remarkable. Didn't think there was ever a day that I would see that many that many proof pennies in a box. And we found a bunch last time. I think it was like 12. So that just tells you the magnitude of how phenomenally crazy this was. So 38 of those. Here's our copper pile so far, and those are stacks of 20. So looks like we're at about 300, and we'll call it about 330. There's a few others that I'll show you real quick. See, I've got them sorted like this in so I can look at varieties, and some of those especially up there in the corner. The copper 82s and earlier will be returned to the copper pile if they don't have a variety on them. And then these are going to be the 2009s. Got 14 of those. Most of them are in pretty bad shape, unfortunately, and that's really kind of unusual. I usually get a nice collection of ones in really nice shape, but I've put the nicest on top so we can at least admire that. And here are the 53 wheat pennies separated by year and by mint. We'll just kind of start down here. We've got 58s, 57s, 56s, 55s, 54s, 53s, 52s, 51s, and 50s. So we got all the 50s covered. Then we got 49. It jumps to a 46. We didn't get a 47 or 48 in there. 45, 44. Normally we have a gap here at 43, but look at that steel scent. That thing is amazing. 1943S, and it looks like it's in fantastic shape except for a few scrapes above that 3 on the right side. We can just look at the back side of that one too. Nice lines, just about everything you want. Couple spots on it. That's in really fantastic shape. For finding it in a roll of pennies, that is. So anyway, back to it. 42, 41. And then we jump all the way down to 1910, and this wasn't in too bad a shape either. Just the one outside of the 40s, but it's a 1910. So, that being said, that's quite a haul from one box of pennies. It's just still, we've got all that copper and a little more to add to it. This one will live for a long time. I'm telling you, there's no doubt about that one. And I thought I was saying that last time, and that it would be really hard to beat 35. Well, now we got the same two numbers, the 3 and the 5, but we flip them, and now the new number is 53. 53 on those, 38 on the proofs. I bet you it'll be a long, long time before we get 38 proofs. I bet you we'll get more than 53 wheat pennies someday, long before we get more than that many proofs. So, I'm sorry that it's been a long video, but kind of like when you have a box full of silver when you're hunting $half, it just goes on and on and on. And sometimes these are the videos you get. So I want to thank everybody for tuning into this long video, hanging in there through this hunt, and hopefully it was as exciting for you as it was for me. Now I'm going to catalog everything, put it into my records, and see just how many wheat cents we've got. I believe this is going to put me over 7,000 now. So we'll pull some of those out for the Grove, Oklahoma coin show, and I want to give away some wheat cents to some kids when they come by the table. So if you're going to be in Grove, Oklahoma, and you've got your kids with you, come by Copper Owl's table. I'll be there with Tasman coins and representing some other cool 3D printing that American Eagle Hoarder does. And we'll see you there with all the other folks from YouTube and other coin dealers that are going to be there. So it'll be great, and we'll see you there. Hopefully, we'll find another box like this sometime soon. It has been such a fun experience to hunt this one. Thanks a lot, everybody. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Leave a like, a comment, and we'll talk with you again soon.